Hi friends, today in this video we will configure and demonstrate standard ACLs. Friends, the background of the scenario is showing here. You can see standard access control lists, ACL or router configuration script that control whether a router permits or denies packet based on the source address. This activity focuses on defining filtering criteria, configuring standard ACLs, applying ACLs to router interfaces, and verifying and testing the ACL implementation. The router are already configured, including IP addresses and enhanced interior gateway routing protocol (EIGRP) routing. So we will follow the packet tracer activity. As you can see, part 1 plan and ACL implementation. So before applying an ACLs to a network, it is important to confirm that you have full connectivity. Verify that the network has full connectivity by choosing a PC and pinging other devices on the network. You should be able to successfully ping every device. So let's first we are going to check the full connectivity of the network. I'm going to ping from PC1. Okay, this is the command from of PC1. I'm going to ping web server. The IP address of web server is 192.168.20 and 254, as you can see. So let's ping 192.168.20.254. We can ping. Let's ping PC3. The IP address of PC3 is 192.168.30.10. Ping 192.168.30.10. Okay, it's pinging, it's working. We can also check 11.10, the IP address of PC2. Ping 192.168.11.10. It's also ping. So our network is fully converged. Let's follow the activity. Step 2, evaluate two network policies and plan ACL implementations. The following network policies are implemented on R2. The 192.168.10.11.0/24 network is not allowed to access to the web server on 192.168.20.0 network. All other access is permitted. So this network is not allowed to the web server. All other networks are allowed. So first we check, is it working or not. Ping 192.168.20.254, the IP address of the web server. It's working. Okay, let's come to configuration. To restrict access from 192.168.11.24 network to the web server, at 192.168.20.254 without interfering with other traffic. An ACL must be created on R2. So ACL must be created on R2. Uh, the access list must be placed on the outbound interface to the web server. A second rule must be created on R2 to permit all other traffic. So we will create two rules. The first rule to restrict this network from accessing the web server. The second rule to allow all other traffic, all other networks to access this web server. The role must be applied to outbound interface towards web server. Okay, let's come. We will first create access list, enable, configure terminal, access list, the number of access list. We are going to create standard access list. The standard access lists are from 1-99 and 100-199. So I am going to create access list 1. Okay, second statement. What we want: deny, permit, remarks. I want to deny network. Which network I want to deny? This one. This network I want to deny to access the web server. So right here the network address, you want to deny from accessing the web server 192.168.11.0, and then the wildcard mask of this network 0.0.0.255, and then create. Okay, now all these network cannot access because we have only create one entry, deny. By default it will deny all traffics, so we will create another entry for allow other networks. Access list 1, permit any mean all others except this network. Right? Okay, let's now we can check this network is working or not working. This network can ping the web server or not. Yes, it is working because we have left one step. Now I will go to the interface gig 0/1 to apply access list 1 on this interface. Interface gigabit 0/0, enter IP access group, my access list number here, in or out, router will enter all the traffic from these all network, and then it will allow these two networks and deny this network. Therefore, we have applied this access list outbound. That's now I'm going to check. Yes, that's it. I'm going to verify from this network. Yes, this can access web server, this can ping web server, this can communicate with web server. And also I can verify this from PC3 dot 20.254. Yes, PC3 also can ping. Now again I am going to the PT activity. In the second, the 192.168.10.0/24 network is not allowed to communicate to the 192.168.30.0/24 network. So this is 192.168.10.0/24 network, and it is not allowed to communicate with 192.168.30.0. So we will configure the same access list on router RP, and we will apply this as access list to kick 0/0 interface outbound. Okay, let's come. It's going to configure. Enable config terminal access list 1 permit deny network address 192.168, which I want to deny 10.0. the wildcard mask, it is the opposite of subnet mask. Enter. Second entry for allowing all other traffics, access list 1 permit any do right. Okay, now I will apply this ACL to outbound interface 0/0 IP access group 1 out. Do right. Okay, let's check, is it working or not. The IP address of PC3 is 192.168.30.10. Let's ping 192.168.30.1. Yes, 192. Why it's working? I have ping 30.1. Yes, 30.1. I will ping 30.10. 30.1 is router IP which is accessible. Router is accessible. 30.10. The network is not accessible. The traffic can access up to this router it, and the router will deny, will discard all traffic here in the router. I am testing from here, ping 192.168.30.10. Yes, PC2 can access this network. So again I am going to PT activity. We have done configure and apply a numbered standard ACL on R2. We have done this. Configure and apply a numbered standard ACL on R3. We have also done this. Verify ACL configuration and functionality on R2 and R3. We have done. Both is working. Enter the show access list command to verify the ACL configuration. Okay. We have configure here. Show access list. Yes. Deny 192.168.11.0. Permit any other. Okay. We can also verify this from show running configuration command. Show running or show IP interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Okay. Show running. Show running configuration. We can see here IP access group 1 outside and the interface setting. Okay, and then we will see here access lists. Access list 1 deny 192.168.11.0 and access list 1 permit any other traffic. Okay, we can also verify this using show IP interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 command. Show IP interface gigabit 0/0. Internet address is 192. Okay, proxy inbound outbound access list 1 is 1. Inbound access list is not set. You can see here. We can do the same for R3. Okay. With the two ACLs in place, network traffic is restricted according to the policies detailed in part 1. Use the following test to verify the ACL implementation. A thing from 192.168.10.10 to 192.168.11.10. It should be succeeded. 11.10. This PC. Is successful, and then again I will ping from the same PC 20.2 by 4. This is also successful. And then I will ping from 11.10 PC from this one, which is denied from accessing the web server using ACL. Yes, fails. And now ping from 10.10 from this PC. .10 PC3, which is denied. It is fails. Okay, good. And again ping from 192.168 11.10 to 192.30.10, which is allow, which is not denied. Ping 192.168 dot 30.10 successful. From 30.9 web server, it is also successful. So viewers, this is standard ACL configuration. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much.